What's up? It's Secure. You know what I'm saying? Back at y'all with another video. You already know what it is. Subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't already. You know what I mean? And I want to say thank you, and I appreciate everybody who's been watching my video, subscribing, or whatever the case may be. I really appreciate you dearly. What I want to talk about is being in the moment. Being in the now. I mean, how amazing it is to be in the now. Like, now is where it happens. Now is where it's at. Now is the only moment you're lived. You feel me? Now is all we have. Now is the moment to embrace. Now is the moment to accept. Like, now is where it all happens at. Like, you cannot do anything outside of the now. You cannot do anything outside of a now, and I think it creates frustration, anger, and all these things inside of us when we remove ourselves from the now and we try to do things and whatever the case may be. When we move ourselves from the now, it causes all these things. We have to be present. We have to be in the now, because the now is where it's at. Now is where there's peace. Now is where there's awareness. You know what I mean? Now is where you can see all things and feel all things. You know what I'm saying? You have to be in the now. You have to be in the now. You have to be in the now. And if you're not in the now, then it messes with your perception and your perspective of things. You have to be in the now moment so you can feel and really get a true understanding of what's going on, or what you're feeling, or inside of you. You know what I'm saying? The now is the moment. The moment is the moment to embrace. The now is the now to embrace. Now is where all happens at. Everything happens now. Everything happens in the now. Everything happens now. Like there's not a time where now is not now. Like, now never existed. Like, now is all there is. There's no other than the now. Right here where we are. Right here where you are, where I am. This is it. This is the moment. This is the now. You know what I'm saying? So we have to bring all of our attention, we have to clear our minds and clear our thoughts and really come into the now. We have to really come into the now. You have to feel that. You have to feel that moment. You have to feel that now. A lot of people have a hard time sitting in silence. Being in silence. You feel that? Like, that's life. That's life. Like, just sit there and just really don't say nothing, don't do nothing, just bring it all down. Just bring it all down. Clear your mind, clear your thoughts, and just it's peaceful. It's peaceful. It's pure. It's genuine. It's amazing. We have to take that time out to just be silent. You don't even have to be like meditating or anything of that nature. Just be quiet. Just clear your mind. Just clear your thoughts. Try to clear your thoughts, clear your head, and just sit there and just be silent. Just don't say nothing. I mean, you could just feel it. I mean, you could just feel it. You could just feel it inside you. I mean, whatever it is inside you, you're gonna feel it. You're going to feel it. And that's why it's good to be still and go to yourself and be quiet and take that time out so you can really, focus on your feelings and your insides and what's going on in there. You know what I mean? Most of the time we moving so much during the day, we thinking, we doing all these things that we don't even know what's going on inside of us. We don't really understand what's trying to be released or what's trying to get out of us. We don't understand because we're doing too much, we moving too much, we trying to control too much, we want our hands on everything. We trying to determine the moment and everything, assuming the moment and all these things instead of just letting the moment be the moment, instead of just flowing. Everything is perfect, just like it is. Everything. It wouldn't be no different. It's supposed to be what it is. It's supposed to be what it is. It's going to be what it is. I mean, a lot of times we try to determine, our expectations is too high and we doing too much. You know what I'm saying? Just be quiet. Be still. Chill. It's okay. Just be. You know what I'm saying? Just be. I mean, it is what it is. It's going to be what it's going to be. If it's meant to be, it's going to be. Believe that. It's being now. You know what I'm saying? It's being now. You know what I'm saying? So, we have to embrace these moments. And we have to be filled with gratitude. I mean, overflowing with gratitude. I mean, it's amazing. The moment, the now, is important. right now is important. What you do now will determine your future. I mean, you know, your now. What you do now will determine your now moment. It will determine it. Everything changes right here, right in the now. What you do right now. What you do right now. See, a lot of times we have a hard time setting short-term goals because we too focused on the destination. We too focused on the ending finish line, the ending point at our goal. We so focused on that we don't appreciate the short-term goals, the short-term things that it take to get there, the process. We don't trust in the process. You know what I'm saying? We have to trust in that process because it's going to be a process. You're not just going to wake up and you know, be a hairstylist. No, it's a process you got to go through, and you got to appreciate each step because you can't miss a step, and that's when you have to backtrack and you have to go back and you have to start all over again. Trust in the process. Let the process, you know, take its course. Let nature take its course. You know what I'm saying? Put it out there. Infuse your vision, your intentions or whatever with good feelings and things of that nature, and have a good perspective surrounding whatever you're trying to do, and let it go, let it flow. You know what I'm saying? We have to trust in the process, and we have to be willing to set those short-term goals because it matters. Okay, tomorrow I'm going to go fill out the application. That's it. Don't worry about nothing else. Just go fill out the application. Tomorrow I'm just going to fill out the application. Boom, you fill out the application. That's it. You can just fill it out. Don't turn it in. Keep it. I'm just going to go fill out, I'm going to go get an application, you know, fill it out. That's it. That's cool. That's all right. That's good. Yeah, that you making that step towards, you know, let's say getting a job. You making that step towards it. You know what I'm saying? Okay, you got the application, you took home, you filled it out. That's all you did. You know, Friday, you know, so let's take today Wednesday. Friday I turn it in. Cool. That's okay. A lot of times we feel like we ain't doing nothing because that's all we did. That's okay. You still making them steps towards it. As long as you're making them steps towards it, it's okay. Friday, you know, Friday I'm going to turn it in. Okay, cool. You know what I'm saying? Now, you have to wait for that call. Be willing to wait for that call. If you waiting and you patient and you thinking positive surrounding getting this job, you more than likely going to get it. You going to get it. But you got to be cool and you got to be chill and don't put too much thought in it. No stress out on it. You know what I'm saying? Now, you might be waiting on that call. You probably be like, okay, you know, next Wednesday I'll go fill out another. That's cool. You know what I'm saying? That's cool. That's okay. You know what I mean? Okay, you get the call, you got the job. You know what I'm saying? You got the job, you in there, you doing your thing. You know what I'm saying? You really focus on getting this job because you want to invest in your business or whatever the case may be. You want to invest in something. You got this job, and that's the reason you got this job. This your intentions for getting this job is to invest in your business or whatever the case may be. Okay, cool. Okay, now let's say you get your money rolling in. You know what I'm saying? You can't really put no money to the side right now because you probably got to pay rent. Cool. Okay, pay your rent. You know what I'm saying? Now you're like, okay, next check, you know what I mean? I'll probably, you know, go, you know, I don't know, let's say I'll go grab a few notebooks and, you know, things like that and, you know, a few pens and all like that, you know, and just start jotting things down about my business and my ideas. That's cool. That's a step towards it. I mean, anything that's contributing to whatever you think you want to do, anything that's contributing to it, it's good. It's okay. I mean, it don't matter how small the goal is, how short it is. It don't matter. You know what I'm saying? Because all that's gonna lead up into your destination or where you're trying to go. You know what I'm saying? So short-term goals matter. You know what I mean? Short-term goals matter. And I'm saying all that because all these things it forces you in the now. You know, when you just do what you can. You know what I'm saying? Do what you can. You know what I'm saying? Go get the application, take it home, fill it out. Cool. Don't rush it to figuring out tomorrow, the next day, and all that. Just right now, go get the application, take it home, fill it out. You ain't got to turn it in the next week. Fuck it. You know, it's cool. So, be in the now. Be in the moment. Whatever you do, just be right in the moment. It's okay. You go to do something and they tell you, oh, I'm sorry, our machine's down, you know, won't be up the next week. Cool. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. As long as you holding that vision, as long as you infusing it with emotion, as long as you keeping them positive thoughts surrounding it and your energy is matching it, it's going to fall through for you. It's all right. It's all right. Okay, all right. I'll just be back in next week. You know what I mean? It's okay. Or if you try to figure out another way to do it calmly, with peace, with positive thoughts. It's cool. Flow. You know? It's okay. Be in the now. Right here. Right here. Right here. This is where it's at. It ain't nowhere else. It ain't nowhere else. All that is in your head. All that in your head. When you get to talking about, you know, tomorrow and after that, and you stressing about next week and all that is in your head. All that ain't even here yet. Right now is where it's at. Right now is where you gonna situate the next weekend. Oh, next week I got this big project coming up. Well, right now you need to be creating that good positive energy surrounding the project. You got to do the presentation. You gonna have to do. Right now is where you should set that good emotions and positive thoughts and all that. Set that for that. Right now. This is gonna determine when you get to your presentation and you get there and you setting up and doing all that. This is gonna determine that right now. How you thinking and your thoughts surrounding it right now. If right now you stressing out about this presentation you're gonna have to do, oh my God, I got this presentation, I don't really know how I'm gonna do it, you know, I'm nervous and this and that. That's how you're gonna be when it's time. And you might not be able to deliver your message like you need to do it. You know what I'm saying? You might not be able to deliver like you need to deliver it because of you stressing out now about it. You know? So we got to be in the now, we got to be peaceful, and we got to be calm, and we got to be cool, and we got to trust in the process, and we got to flow, and we got to have faith, and we got to plant seeds and water, and just know it's going to grow. Just know that. Just know that. That's how things happen. When you positive, and you know for a fact, you know already stepped in and proved it and affirmed it. You know what I'm saying? Let it go. It's cool. You know, be in the now is where it's at. The now is where you are blessed and where you should be filled with gratitude. The now is where you are loved and filled with love and rich and full of abundance right now. Right now. Now when you get that car you want, now when you get that mansion you want, now when you get the money you want, right now you are filled with abundance. You are filled with richness. You are filled with peace and love. Not when you get that soulmate. Not when you get that perfect relationship you want. Right now you filled with all these things. Right now you hold all these things. Nothing else. Right now. Not when you get this tomorrow and you get this next week, or oh my God, when I go on this date I know this might be, you know, not when you go on those dates, not when you run into that person you want to run into and spend your rest of life with. Right now you feel with these things. Right now. And it's not when it becomes in the physical and when you get to experience it. No, right now you can experience that. You gotta have access to that right now. Embrace the now, love the now, and don't be afraid and don't be scared and don't feel like you ain't doing nothing when you just got when your goals ain't that big and when you got short-term goals and you just, you know, don't think you ain't doing nothing. You doing great. You doing great. You doing great. You taking that step right now towards what you want to do, and that's all that matters. A cure.